The purpose of chemical protective clothing and equipment, it should shield or isolate individuals from the chemical, physical, and biological hazard that may be encountered during hazardous materials operations. During chemical operations, it is not always apparent when exposure occurs. What PPE is used for chemical suits? PPE including overalls, aprons, footwear, gloves, chemical resistant glasses, face shield, and respirators for some high-risk activities, such as spray painting, abrasive blasting, and some emergency response actions. PPE should always be used to supplement higher level control measures. Donning of doping procedures. For chemical overalls, disabled overalls are required for work environments where chemical biohazard or dangerous dust exposure is a higher grade. Versions of these suits, such as East Coast, Titan 380 and 450, also protect against chemical jets and spray. For anything other than low risk situation, you will need a type 3B level suit or above. While an approved chemical coverall will provide ample protection. Careless donning and doffing procedures can still leave you vulnerable. You must make sure that you constantly follow proper decontamination procedures. Professionals should always be familiar with the process, but it's still important to revisit the guidelines. Here's a look at the basic procedure. Donning. Prior to donning, and especially if entering high-risk situation, make sure that you are properly hydrated and that you have relieved yourself beforehand. Attempting to drink or to go to the toilet once your suit is well rest contamination unless you go through proper dumping procedures. Begin a contamination-free changing room. Once you're ready to wear the suit, inspect the coveralls. There should be no tears, cuffs, or holes in the suit. Remove any personal items such as key, jewelry, and etc., which could damage the coverall. Follow a precise order when putting the suit. First, while sitting down, remove footwear, open the coverall, and insert a leg after the other into the garment legs. Then put the shoes or boots back on. Put on your shoes or boots cover, put on your first set of gloves, and then stand and pull on the coverall, ensuring it is fitting comfortably and tuck into the inner gloves. Before you zip up the suit, put on eyewear, glasses, respiratory mask, and etc. Fold the hood over your head and zip into the coverall. If you are using an outer apron, put the on next, and if you are wearing the outer pair of gloves, put your over inner gloves. Joints can be sealed with a adhesive tape, including around the gloves and between the hood and face mask, but be aware of that tapping can make the tapping process more difficult. The last item should be your face shield. Stretch yourself to confirm the suit is fitting with the check your whole outfit in front of a mirror to confirm it's properly sealed. It's very helpful to a co-worker assess with the sealing and checking. Dopping. Dopping is a risky process which requires care to every step on the way to avoid gross contamination from the surface of the coverall to the wearer or the other workers or family. The main principle is to ensure the contaminated outside of the coverall is not touched or brought into contact with the wearer's skin or clothing. When removing your lower of protection, slowly and carefully roll them inside out, making sure to avoid touching any external surface with bare hands. The first thing you will want to do is inspect the suit for contamination and tears. All contaminating areas must be clean and decontaminated, any items removed, and clothing headed tape should be discarded into a waste container. Begin by rolling the hood back, making sure that outside the coverall does not touch on the head. Unzip the coverall and roll it outwards and downwards. Remove shoes, then roll the overall down until completely removed. Finally, discard the suit and the bag, provide and remove your gloves. When distracting or handling the protective suits, keep it by non-contaminated inside surface to prevent contact any hazardous material. Be sure to disinfect and shower after dumping your protective equipment. Understand the entire donning of dumping procedure. Ensure that you are safe and limit the rest and bolt. That's all. Thank you.